So a lot of people have been asking how we met because they assume we have known each other literally forever. And we have not. Like, we met September 22nd of last year,
Yeah.
21st.
It'll be coming up on a year in a few weeks. Yeah.
And I'm gonna let Tina tell you how we met.
So I'm going to be crazy honest because your amazing group of fans and your supporters are going to be like, how did this bitch end up on this trip? But here's how it started. Went through some challenging divorces, and I pluralize those because I'm a slow learner. So I go through all that. And then I'm like, shit, I want to travel. I want to experience the world. Colleague of mine says, you should look on Trova. They have all these wonderful trips, and it's just great opportunities. I pick a Spain trip. I don't know, never been. Figured that'll be fun. And the Spain trip gets canceled. And I'm like, God damn it. And I didn't want to lose my money. And I see this random Italy trip. Me being Italian myself, speak the language, figured it'll be good.
Let me sign up.
So I see Chasing Oz. I'm like, well, that's an interesting first and last name. Wonder who the hell this person is. So I proceed to
Surprise, Shorty!
I proceed to get on the trip. I'm good. About 2 days before the trip, I'm like, I should probably figure out who the fuck I'm going with, right? And I pull you up on TikTok, and I'm like, I think I'm in love. Oh my God.
So
I love her.
So this bitch signed up and spent like $4,000 to go to Italy with me when she had not the slightest clue of who I was. So we get to Italy, right? We get to Italy and we're at dinner the first night, and it's most of the people who got there a little bit early. Everybody's going around the table and they're talking. They're like, how long have you followed Oz? And Tina's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days. She's like, I'm new to this. I just signed up for the trip. I was here because I didn't want to lose my money.
That's totally fucking factual. And I felt so bad because you were so kind, going person to person at dinner, giving everybody the opportunity to meet you, because a lot of them, well, all of them except me, signed up to actually spend time with you. When you got to me, sweet soul that you are, you're like, hi. And I'm like, oh, are you Danielle? Like, uh-huh. I'm like,
yep.
You're like, so how did you end up on this trip? I saw that you kind of joined later. I tell you the story, like, you have no idea like who I am. I'm like, no. But this fucking dinner is fantastic. The wine is lovely. It's fucking great.
She was like, but literally like fast forward like an hour and a half.
Oh God, yeah.
People were like, so how long have you guys been friends? About an hour and a half.
And don't forget, Danielle, it was your fans that were on that trip, your followers, that demanded on that bus ride from Milan to, we were going to Lake Como, I believe, that day, demanded that you and I do a podcast because we became our own little entertainment.
Oh, by that night, they were begging us to they kicked us out of the bar.
Yeah.
We went into the courtyard of the hotel. They still continued to serve us alcohol because we were just swipe. And everybody, and they were like,
American cash.
Yeah, they were like, just keep these bitches going, but stay outside.
Yeah.
Stay outside.
Yeah, oddly, we're not allowed inside many places, so we have learned how to pivot.
We have to. Usually they put us on a patio somewhere, because when we got to Venice, they did the same thing. They kicked us out of the hotel bar and they were like, why don't you guys have the patio? That patio hadn't been used in like months. They were like dusting shit off and like sweeping and shit to take care of us and just fucking get us out of the building.
They didn't give a fuck. And the bartender wouldn't even come to us. He's like, I can't. You come. Tell me what you want. Yeah. That's all.
It was hysterical. So,
but yeah, man, your fans were, they felt a vibe between you and I. And like you said, I went from never have